miss me? I know you did. That's why I'm back with another edition of Mark's Just Watching. With my review for The Unbearable Massive Weight of Talent, starring Mr. Nic Cage and Pedro Pascal. And all I can say is that it's a welcome back to form for Nic Cage, and it's great to see him back on the big screen. The chemistry he has with Pedro is phenomenal. In case you're not sure of the movie, he plays a fictionalized version of himself, a family man who's struggling with this point in his acting career. Gets an offer, he's estranged from his family. He's looking for that comeback role. And he gets this $1 million offer to come to a birthday party. Turns out that the CIA is watching him because he's this big bad guy. And it goes from there. And of course there's some twists. But the humor, this is probably the funniest movie I've seen in a while. And just the self-referential humor for Nic Cage having fun with himself, and the way they worked the script. I don't want to spoil anything, but well done. And this was Lily Mosheen's debut, I believe, who is Kate Beckinsale and her daughter. And it's not Martin Sheen. I forget the actor's name, but he was the main bad guy in the Twilight series. She held her own against the star power in this movie. And Sharon Horgan played his wife. And while the main story of the buddy element is there, the way they were able to balance like this not the love story, but the family story, Nicolas Cage dealing with where's he at in his career, then you introduce this buddy element, and then you introduce this action CIA element, and the way this movie in just under 2 hours is able to bring it all together and keep the balance, just very well done. Surprise cameo at the end from an actress that you haven't seen in a while, but it fits given the nature of the movie. I don't know how they could do it or why they would do it, but if there was a sequel to this, I would be one of the first in line because I really enjoyed it that much. I didn't hear anybody, with all the jokes, anybody complain about the jokes, and I saw it with my wife, as you saw in the reaction video, and she even enjoyed it, and she hasn't been the biggest Nicolas Cage fan. So I thoroughly recommend it. I decided for my reviews, I'm going to use Frosties, like the snowman. So I'm going to say, out of 5 Frosties, I'm going to give this 4.5. Like, I loved it that much. Could it have, nitpicking, this is, as far as being a Nic Cage fan, if you're a Nic Cage fan, you caught most, if not all, of the references in this movie. Like, my wife wasn't sure of some of them, but the way they were able to make this movie to where it still appeals to an audience, even if you're not a Nicolas Cage fan, was well done. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 Frosties for this big guy. So did you see it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you not like it? Talk to me about it. Do you want me to see more movies? Then I'm here for you. Just, send me some money and I'll see what you want. But for now, welcome back, Nicolas Cage. Not that you went anywhere. And until next time, stay frosty.